Hey, welcome back to Get Down to Business, where we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit and uncover the secrets to building a successful business. Today, we're joined by a true innovator and multifaceted entrepreneur. That's Henry Woodman. Henry's journey spans from pioneering virtual reality in the travel industry to leading a software as a service company and now embracing the world of storytelling through his father's historical romantic fiction series, The Reincarnation of Marie. Henry, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Thrilled to have you here, Henry. Your career trajectory is a testament to the power of vision, adaptability, and a pursuit of passion. I am really curious what key lessons you've learned about identifying emerging technologies and building businesses around them. You've embraced innovation long before it became popular.
Well, I think it's really taking advantage of an opportunity. You know, you don't know that something is a problem until you've immersed yourself in there and you're like, oh, yeah, that's an issue. I could do something about that. And then more importantly, the discipline to do it. Wash, rinse, repeat, and do it again. Wash, rinse, repeat, do it again. And in the beginning, you just say yes to everything until you find something that you can do well and win at. And then you have to say no to everything else except that one thing.
Absolutely. And you've seamlessly transitioned from tech entrepreneur to media producer and now author and TV series developer. How has your diverse skill set in technology, media, and storytelling contributed to your entrepreneurial success?
Well, clearly, I don't think it was a seamless transition. It was just a matter of, wow, I'm connecting the dots. I mean, from producing a game show in Chile to saying, you know, you're going to start a tech company in a couple of years. I said, are you kidding me? I don't even know how to write a line of code. What am I going to start a tech company for? But somebody handed me a CD-ROM. I see a virtual tour. I thought, that's the coolest thing ever. I start producing virtual tours, and eventually the hotels and the destinations say, how do we get this stuff on this new World Wide Web thingy? I'm like, I don't know, send them a CD-ROM, right? Yeah, next thing you know, I'm running a tech company. Well, next thing you know, years later.
That's a wild journey, Henry. The Reincarnation of Marie is a tribute to your father's work. How does this project reflect your values and aspirations as an entrepreneur and storyteller? Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, you know, ironically, when I graduated college, I thought I wanted to produce and direct movies. Of course, that didn't happen. But while I was in LA, my sister read the book, this manuscript. He hadn't even published it, that my dad had sort of written as a tribute to a friend. She thought it would make a great movie. She knew I was in LA interested in getting into the business. She sent it to me, and I thought, man, what a great story. So I call my dad. I buy the rights for $1 because I really couldn't afford anything. And I thought, that's pretty nepotistic of me. Let me call a friend who at the time was producing a movie. He reads it, loves it. We decide we're going to get together and do it. We both took different directions. I ended up going to Chile. He ended up getting into real estate, but we stayed in touch. So here we are, over 40 years later, trying to develop this into now opportunity presents itself as a TV series instead of a movie.
Henry, what lessons have you learned from your dad that have guided you in your entrepreneurial journey?
More of lessons of what not to do in finance. You know, he was a hedonistic and sort of happy-go-lucky, slutty kind of a guy. Had a lot of fun, but died with nothing. And I thought, that's not something I want to do. But the storytelling part, Dad was great. He was a great speaker and a great storyteller. And the book is a testament to a story that he wrote about a friend of his that fell in love with a woman who died 70 years earlier. Essentially found his soulmate, and then realized, wait a second, I'm in love with a woman who died 70 years ago.
You blow me away, Henry, in how you've juggled creative passions and business acumen. And it amazes me when you just said that, of being able to respect your dad, but also learn what not to do as well. And Henry, just as we come to a conclusion in our conversation, I'm curious, what advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs who are driven by a passion to create a lasting legacy and make a meaningful impact?
You know, I think the biggest thing you would do is essentially say, what problem am I solving? And not go out and go, hey, you know, what industry is really interesting now? Oh, look, AI. Okay, what problem is there that you're solving, right? And then if you find that, it really is a lot of discipline. Sadly, marketing tells us, you know, you start a business and you will succeed and be a billionaire. And that's not really the case. It's a matter of hard work, discipline, tenacity, and finding a problem that you can solve that doesn't have a lot of competition, or you can create a barrier to entry.
Our guest today, Henry Woodman, has had a journey that has spanned from pioneering virtual reality in the travel industry to leading a software as a service company, and now embracing the world of storytelling through his father's historical romantic fiction series, The Reincarnation of Marie. Henry, your insights are truly inspiring, and I am excited to witness the success of The Reincarnation of Marie and your future endeavors. How can we find all about your journey and get in touch?
Well, me too. I'm excited to see that it works too. But the easiest is we have a website called mariethestory.com. It has information on the book, my father, the series, which is called Slippin', and where we are in the process. It is obviously a journey.
It is a journey, and we will follow you along that journey. Henry, please stay in touch. Keep our listeners on Get Down to Business posted. We will share all of the links on social media. And don't touch that dial, listeners, because we're going to be right back with a lot more small business jobs and entrepreneurship. You're listening to Get Down to Business. As always, get on my website, syklein.com. We'll be right back.